everybody, I'm Stephanie Capris and welcome to day 8 of my Manifesting 101 video series. You'll probably be able to hear the creek in the background this morning. We had quite a nice drop of rain yesterday afternoon and last night, and the place that I stood to do the video yesterday is completely underwater now, so kind of perched on my knees here at the creek. And you know, it's funny because yesterday I visited my kinesiologist and we worked on, and also in the Quantum Leap program that I'm running, the online manifesting program I'm running, we've been working on abundance and the flow of life and of money, and it seems quite fitting that today I'm down here at the creek and it's flowing and yeah, gushing, so that's pretty cool. So today I'm going to be talking about vision boarding. I've booked a room to run a vision boarding workshop on Saturday the 7th of May, and I'll put the link to that event in the comments, and I'd love to see you come along. Yesterday I spoke about beliefs and a little bit about subconscious programs, and how one of the reasons why there are some things in our lives that are difficult to manifest is because we've made a belief at a young age, or we had created a belief system based on our experiences at a young age that certain things weren't possible, or they were too difficult, or they would come with a certain amount of pain, or that's just not the reality of life. You know, to have a loving relationship, for instance, if you had some difficulties with your relationships when you were little, or with your parents' relationships that you saw or you witnessed, whatever the area of your life that you want to improve, one way to put an impact on those subconscious beliefs is to create a vision board. Now, there are many ways to actually create a vision board. There's no real right or wrong way. I've brought my goal book along today to just show you an idea. Rather than a vision board, I've got a goal book, which is basically a series of vision boards where I've stuck pictures in. It's probably best if I show you rather than talk about it. But the way that they work is that the pictures evoke an emotion in you. And that emotion changes your vibration, and it matches your vibration to whatever is the feeling that's evoked by those pictures. Now, they can work really specifically, and we've seen that in, there's a really great story. John Assaraf was in The Secret movie, and he did a vision board, and he put up a house that he found in a catalogue or in a magazine that looked amazing, that he thought he'd love to manifest. And 5 years later, he actually purchased that exact house. He had no idea where it was at the time that he put it in the vision board. And he actually found the vision board when they were unpacking boxes that had been in storage when they moved into the house. And he found a photo of that exact same house that he had put on his vision board. And he thought, how did this brochure of our house get in this packing box that's been stored away for 5 years? And he realised that he'd actually put that picture of this exact house on the vision board, and he made a pact with himself at that moment that he was going to figure out how this law of attraction works, and now he teaches it, and his book's called The Answer, and I highly recommend that you read it because it's a lot about neuroscience, and especially if you're in business, there's a lot about success in business in there. So it can be really powerful. I've also had a client that found a vision board that he had stored away under his bed for 15 years, and he'd forgotten that it even existed. And when he was cleaning up or moving house, he found it, and he couldn't believe that everything that he had put on there had come true. So they really are powerful things. So this is a page in my vision board, and I hope this is going to work. I'll show you one page at a time so you can see. This is my health and well-being page. So I've just got a beautiful photo of nature there, and for me, words mean a lot. So in my vision boards, I like to put a lot of words because words evoke emotion in me. Some people are more, prefer a lot of pictures, and the experts do say that pictures, every picture says 1,000 words. So there's the other side of that page. So it doesn't need to be complicated. So I've got things like an optimistic outlook, growth, simple habits for healthy living, So many sources of wisdom, so many ways to a richer, deeper life. Keeping the faith, transforming fear and anxiety to courage and confidence. Slim and brilliant. So these are the words that I've got for my health and wellbeing page. Now this is my work page, and I've put a photo of myself there with a lot of words. And it's a great idea to put a photo of yourself on your vision board, because your subconscious will then associate you with what it is that you're trying to manifest. You don't have to, but it's a good idea to. So there's just a whole lot of words there. Miracle solutions, great ideas, leader of the pack, and I see that it looks like it's in reverse. So and I've put some stickers and some stars there just to make it fun. Whatever you do, it has to be fun with a vision board, because it's to evoke an emotion. Now, do you need to put it up and do you need to look at it every day? Personally, I don't. There are some people that teach that you should get it out and look at it every day and get the feeling, but that's not the way that I like to do it. I like to just create it and just put it away, and to let the stuff fester and just come as it, as the time allows. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'd love to see you at my vision boarding workshop in Melbourne in a couple of weeks' time. Message me if you have any questions at all, and have a go at making your own vision board. Get some old magazines and have a look around, make it fun. If you want to do one single vision board, it's a great idea to have sections. You might have corners, so you might have a corner for health and well-being. You might have a corner for travel if you really want to travel. You might have a corner for money and manifesting house renovations or a new home or a new car, something like that. You might have a corner for relationships and family. There's no right or wrong, just whatever's your highest priority, or you can just have it all random, just as long as it feels good. Go ahead, we've got a long weekend, we've got the full moon coming up tonight. Full moon's great for letting things go, and have fun with it, and let me know how you go if you make one. And if you want to make one in a great, fantastic, inspiring group, come along to my workshop. And anyway, I'll catch you next week. It's a long weekend, so I won't be videoing during the weekend, and I'll be here again on Tuesday. Bye for now.